Are we ready to start? Let's go.
Cheap. They say sex sells. If you really got it fancy hotels, you can get your body when I exhale. You gon' dream about it when my sex sells.
Tia Carter.
Oh, sex
We are
sells.
here doing an interview with you today. We're talking about your
Um,
soul and your new album coming out and the new work that you're doing. And I'm super excited for you. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. I can't complain at all.
Mm,
I'm excited actually. And I've always been a solo artist, and this is a mixtape.
okay.
So, and it's a little different from an album because it's kind of, unofficial. It's really just a collection of songs that I probably couldn't make a single or have a single.
Okay.
Sometimes the beat is already taken or, something like that. But,
Okay.
I like what I did to the song, so, that. And it was just time for me to take that step and, take my music and, what I want to do with it to the next level.
Okay. And what inspired some of these albums or some of these songs that you said? Are these things that you've gone through personally, or this is just something that bits and pieces of life?
Cheap.
Both. Yeah, no,
They say sex sells. If you really got it fancy hotels, you can get your body when I exhale. You gon' dream about it when my sex sells. Sex sells. Oh, sex selling. Bitches jealous. Fuck them all. They can go to hell in draws that's gasoline. Fuck them all with no Vaseline. Let's get it. Bitches skittish, immature, almost kiddish, out of shape. I'm the fittest. Ain't no women, no gorilla. You finished? Yeah, you finished. I'm replenished. Word of mouth. Call the dentist. I back it up. Yeah, he's finished. I keep a bitch mad always. I get it. Yeah, I get it. You get it too. Sexy bitch straight out the loo. Can't help if I'm shows over you. Let me show you how I do. They say sex sells. If you really got it fancy hotels, you can get your body when I exhale. You gon' dream about it when my sex sells. Sex sells. She's a very freaky girl, the kind you can take home to mother. She will never let your spirits down once you get her out the streets. Nah, it's money out in these streets. Start this shit over, put it on repeat. Look in the mirror, repeat after me.
And I, think anything that I want to do or anything that I'm passionate about, I'm going to do it. It's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm going to make it happen. And a lot of things I do, I enjoy doing. Yeah, it's stressful sometimes, and there's a lot of things that come with things, but I enjoy, making music. I enjoy doing community work. I enjoy, being a mentor and a mother to, the people or the ones who I, take under my wing and, give of myself to. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Now let's get a little spicy. I have a question.
Okay.
I have a question because we all know Tia Carter to be Tia Carter and Pink Gorilla. And so now, this particular project that you're entering into, is this still a collaboration, or is this just Tia Carter? Is this your solo, just by yourself, whatever you want to do, kind of creativity?
hmm
Is this everything that you want to do?
Yeah, this is all me. This is, all me. I, recorded, and produced this music myself. A lot of the tracks come from various producers, so in that sense, but yeah, this is all me. I've wrote all of this, did all of whatever you hear
Mhm.
in this mixtape, and it was I wanted to do that. I cover a few genres in this piece,
Okay.
and it's just me really showcasing my art and like, I was really having fun. These songs are, things that people can relate to. But it's done, the way that I do it.
Mhm.
So that's what that is. I'm excited about it. I hope that people enjoy it. I feel like people will enjoy it.
I think I just want to say congratulations. As
Hmm.
Black women, I think we should encourage one another as women, and especially music industries, different genres of life that we are in, to come in and just kind of take over and do things that we like and what that we want to, creatively, directively,
Hmm.
what we want to wear, how we want to say it, and so I salute you on that. And what can we expect next from Tia Carter as far as music? Is there acting and more acting, in your resume of things that can come up?
I want to do it all. I want to do projects and work with people and things that I connect with. That's what it's about for me. It's never really been about money and really trying. It's about having an outlet to express my art. Like, I've been an artist since I can remember. The minute I got in school, I was playing instruments. I played everything until I got up until high school. My mother always sung. Her and my stepfather played the guitar. I mean, in the organ, and
Mhm.
people. My mother had two friends who would come over and they would sing, and stuff like that. I got in high school and discovered that I could, sing, and then it was over from there. So I just want an outlet to express. Even in high school, I was even in drama club. I did a few plays and stuff. So, I'm just
Mhm.
a artist. And
Mhm.
that's just it is what it is. It'll never be about a check for me. I know, yeah, I'm appreciative of the things that I may gain
Mhm.
from putting my art out, and I really hope that I can make money and stuff
Some
from it.
coin.
But it really doesn't matter.
Right.
Like this mixtape, I wanted to put it out for free, but when you upload it on the streaming platforms, you have to charge something for it. I wanted it to be free. I just wanted people to get into it and
Mhm.
connect with the music. I think that there is something there for everybody, no matter what community or whoever you are. There is something that I've said there
Mhm.
that everyone can connect to.
But I think that's what's so beautiful about music in general. Music is so universal. It reaches animals. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So it's just something that, calms. It's something that can excite. It's something that can bring tears to you. And that's in anybody. Like I said, even towards animals. I think music is something that definitely connects people
Hmm.
in general. So I think that's something definitely. What is one of your like favorites? Do you have like a favorite on these on your mixtape?
You maybe I don't oh a favorite. I don't really
You don't
know.
really
I
know.
there is one song that is personal, but I don't even know if it's necessarily my favorite. I liked being able to I liked playing with the songs that had beats and stuff, and
Mhm.
I like doing that because before, up until now, I was like, doing like
Mhm.
slow music and then love,
Mhm.
and you know what I'm saying, heartbroken and shit. This mixtape is not
You is
heartbroken
not
Tia.
depressed.
Yeah,
Period.
this not.
Sia is
This
out the
is, oh my
bag.
god.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's
Okay.
not, nah.
So let's talk about that.
This is what was the name of what was the name of my character in Nightfall? What is the Alora? This is Alora.
Okay, Laura. We're gonna call you Laura Carter now.
No. Yeah, but no, I was just having fun. I didn't hold
Mm.
back. I said what I wanted to say, and
Mhm.
it was just really having fun. So.
So did this newfound fun come from a newfound person? Is there a person of interest maybe that is sparking all of this new thing that's coming up with Miss Tia?
No, not really. And I think it really came from I started to do an artist meetup,
Okay.
and I just started to collaborate and being around other artists on a consistent basis, and it really, really sparked
Mhm.
my it really, really got me to going, and really, really got really, really got me into writing
Mhm.
and really, really producing and things like that. There's so much that comes with doing music now, so many standards and how people feel that your music should sound, and all of that. This mixtape was me saying fuck all of that.
Artist mixer.
Okay, yeah, I was.
So I was gonna ask you what is that, but I didn't get a chance to ask you that yet.
So it was a artist meetup. So
Artist
I
meetup. Okay.
opened my space and invited other artists in to work on music and different things like that. And
Mhm.
so we worked and helped each other and bounced off each other and created some things, and I started to do an open mic and stuff like that.
Nice. Okay.
So, but all of that brought me to this point. I really found my voice in a different way
Okay.
because I know who I am, and I know my voice, but I found a new depth
Mm.
to my voice.
Okay. The new depth too. So are you looking to take your music? Are you looking to keep it in this mixtape genre, or are you looking to take it further?
No, I want to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. Like,
Period.
if I wanted to drop a mixtape, if it was some songs that I've been working on, I want to do that. If
Hmm.
I really, want to drop singles and add visuals and do that. If I want to drop something else and it be an
Hmm.
album or a project or something official,
Hmm.
I'll do that. But I feel like why not?
Mm.
People, want to make these rules. Of course, there are certain standards that you just can't get around, like,
Hmm.
as far as mastering and, the music sounding a certain type of way.
Hmm.
You want to know and do those things. But as far as what I want to create and, I want to do that. I don't want anyone else's input into what I want to do. Now I
Hmm.
am willing to collaborate. We
Hmm.
can collaborate, and I'm very much a team player, and I know how to do that. But when I want to what I want to do for me,
Hmm.
when I want to do, I don't want to really consult, or
Right.
I unless I want to
So
consult with
so
someone,
basically, you are the table. You come with that table, and you would like
yeah,
for people to come and add to the table. Maybe a spoon, a
yeah.
fork.
And I
I get
want
it.
people around me who want to help me create my
Hmm.
vision. I don't want to be told what my how it should be done or
Hmm.
what no, I don't want to do
You
that.
can and cannot do.
Yeah.
There's none of that going on with Miss Tia Carter.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you feel has changed in the community, challenges, existing barriers, and assumptions?
Ooh. Well, I don't think a lot of things, change really. I think they just take turns being highlighted.
Hmm.
We go through so many things, and I would, go to say that all of the anti-trans legislation and all of that stuff, but it's not even really a change because the hate is continuous.
Hmm.
The struggle is continuous.
Hmm.
There's never, we may think that we, have a moment where, and we all live, different experiences. I'm very
Mhm.
much an advocate.
Mhm.
I some struggles I don't have,
Mhm.
but a lot of struggles I do have.
Mhm.
And a lot of my struggles or not, or just because I'm a woman,
Mhm.
whatever type
Yeah.
of woman I am,
Mhm.
being a woman is the root of,
Mhm.
some of the things that I go through. There
I
is
agree. I know.
no male privilege
Mm-mm.
there,
Right.
you know.
Right. It's a
But
big difference.
legislation and different things, that these things are problematic.
Mhm.
People want to. I just last night watched a documentary, The Stroll, and shout out to all of the women who were a part of that and making that come together and telling that story.
Mhm.
But
Right.
one of the things that they were saying in this documentary, and one of the things that really, really stood out, is that the sex work came,
Mm.
mostly because there were no other opportunities. There were no other things that a lot of people could
Right.
do,
Right.
really.
Right.
Some of, back then, some of the girls probably could, if they weren't doing sex work, probably could, was doing hair or
Mhm.
something, or
Right. Fashion, maybe.
probably
Mhm.
probably could get a job as a nurse's aid or something
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm.
But there are not a lot of opportunities. So with creating this legislation that ostracizes and consistently puts people in these boxes and takes opportunities away from them, that so they have to live a certain type of way,
Mhm.
that certain struggles come with.
Anything you've ever done, like within the past or music wise, is there any changes that you would have made sooner?
Yeah, but at the same time, I think that we arrive where we arrive at the perfect moment. I wouldn't have, if I wouldn't have went through the things I've gone through, I wouldn't have gained the experience to even do what I'm doing now.
Mm.
So those things, I guess, were necessary.
Learning experiences is
Yeah,
excellent.
we
Great.
we we must have experiences. We must go through things. You know, that is why I can connect with my passion
Hmm.
and with my emotion is not a problem with me. That is why I'm a great artist, because I can tap into emotion, whether it be singing or acting or, whatever it is, I am able to tap into myself
Hmm.
to, get that across.
Was there something that you ever said no to within the industry? Like there's these like boundaries. Like there are certain things that you'll just say no, I cannot do that. That is something that Tia Carter will not be associated with.
Um, I don't want to say really, because I don't really think I've been asked to do anything that's
Hmm.
like, really, really crazy.
Okay.
I feel like
Nothing too uncompromising.
no, no, no.
Okay.
I feel like being a part of Pink Gorilla, Bugs and Chad, those are my brothers. They protected me
Hmm.
in a lot of ways from, a lot of things.
Okay.
And this is not, this is just me. I will, always be the first queen and probably the only queen of Pink Gorilla Entertainment.
Period.
But this is just me taking control. When Janet said, "This is a story about control,"
Okay.
control what I say. No, control what I do. No, but it's more, about those
Mhm.
types of things. This is just me, wanting to totally
Mhm.
control what I do as an artist. That's what that is.
Okay. So, have you made any long-term financial plans? Do you have like financial plans for the long term? Like, is there anything like 2, 3, 5 years from now financially you would say that is where I want to be at?
Well, shit, I was planning to. I thought I was going to be buying me a house and doing that type of thing. I've tried to leave New York several times, but it's something is keeping me here. There is
Mhm.
a purpose. I moved in 2018 to Georgia, and I stayed down there for like a year. I came back, did Nightfall, and just been going. I have a great network here.
Mhm.
I've had some great jobs. I've met and been around, some amazing people.
Mhm.
But really, I see myself, girl, buying a farm, growing my own food and shit, and watching the world collapse around me. No, let me stop. No, but yeah, of course, I want to, you know, be in a place where I can be more settled and, just being comfortable and living comfortable and enjoying life.
Mm. And how do you cultivate your audience?
I just put myself out there, and I feel like the people who fuck with it. The
Hmm.
people who
Don't. Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
That is, I think that I'm a likable person, but I don't really know. To
Mhm.
some people I'm not.
Mhm.
I don't really. I seem to lose people to accountability. I'm not a person like you can't tell me that the sky is green and I'm looking and I see that it's blue. Like you can't,
Right.
you know,
Right.
I
Right.
I
I'm
challenge
not that charted.
yeah, I
Right. Mhm.
challenge people. I
Mm.
stand up for myself.
Mhm.
I'm not a pushover. So, I'm probably, I'm not liked by some people. And, oh well, if I
Mhm.
have to be a pushover and shit to be liked, I'd rather not be
Like.
liked.
Right. Right.
But there are some people, but majority of people, I get along with.
Mhm.
I do a lot in the community.
Mhm.
I give of myself, a lot.
Okay.
Um, so
What does generosity mean to you as an artist?
what does what?
Generosity.
Oh, what does generosity mean to me as an artist? I have one person on my social media that everything that I do, they like it, they share it, this is just one person that's in like Canada.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but this guy, like, like, and that's
That's deep.
generosity
Yeah. Yeah.
as an artist. That's
Mm.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for that and people like that.
So how do you emulate this?
Emulate is given to me,
Mhm.
and how I exude that or how I give that back is, the community work I do, opening up my home to other artists to come and record and, stuff like
Mhm.
that. I have a performance tomorrow with some performers who come and every Thursday, which I'm going after here, but they come and perform, where I work. So we're doing a gig, getting them paid gigs,
Mm.
doing what I can. If my friends are doing things or doing things for people who support me back, or not.
Mhm.
Just selfless acts. That's how I emulate that.
Now we're gonna so we're gonna close out with this. We are going to say that first of all, thanks so much for coming out today. We appreciate you. We appreciate your honesty,
Mhm.
your transparency, and we are definitely looking forward to so much more from you, Miss Tia Carter, and your mixtape that will be available when?
The 23rd, June
Okay,
23rd.
and that
Yeah,
is tomorrow.
that is
Today,
today.
no, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 22nd.
Time the people see this is gonna be
Tomorrow.
today.
Okay, so
So, and that's on all
all
streaming
right.
platforms. I'm still, like I say, I'm, in taking on this responsibility and really doing it myself.
Mhm.
There's a lot of things that I don't, know, there's usually like links that take you straight to the stuff. I'm still like learning all of
Mm.
this, stuff,
Mhm.
but I'm going to get there. I just, I just felt the urgency
Mhm.
to take control of my career or my creativity. There was an urgency
Mhm.
to do it. Something in me said,
911.
do this
Yeah.
now, and this is how we're going to do this.
So we welcome you into your new season then. So
Mhm.
it sounds like you're entering into a new
Yeah,
Tia.
and I'm grown and
Mhm.
sexy, so
All the
there
time.
has been, a change in my name. Yeah, I'm Tia Carter, but address me as Miss Carter.
Period.
I should say Miss Carter the Queen, but
And
I'm
let's
a.
just we're gonna end on that motherfucking note. Address me her as Miss Carter the Queen.
Oh,
Period.
no, but thank you so much, Chauncey and Brendan, for allowing me the opportunity, to talk and for supporting me, through this journey on, furthering my music. It's important to me, but also I'm a host of the response, and that's important to me as well. So, you all, thank you for checking us out, and we will see you next time on the response.
Hotels, you can get your body when I exhale. You gon' dream about it when my sex sells. Oh, sex selling, bitches jealous. Fuck them all, they can go to hell in draws. There's gasoline. Fuck them all, no Vaseline. Let's get it, bitches skittish, immature, almost kiddish, out of shape. I'm the fetish. Ain't no woman, no gorilla. You